Do you want to know how you can get paid to upload photos on ClickASnap and if it's really worth it? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have asked me for an updated ClickASnap review, and that's why I recorded this video. I'll give you an inside look and I will show you both the pros and the cons, because it definitely has both, and then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join and the basics of what ClickASnap is and how you can earn here. So first of all, you can join from basically all countries. Overall idea is you just upload your photos and once you get views on those photos, you will actually potentially get paid per view there, and then you can get paid. So that's the process, and it sounds very easy and maybe like a cool way to earn, but let me also just reveal right away that it's not necessarily a good option for all, and you do need to do it with the right expectations. And I will explain all the details here now so you know exactly what to consider before starting to earn this way. So overall, to start earning, you just need to sign up, and it is free to sign up. It also does have paid memberships that give certain benefits. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but you can just sign up for free, and then you can see what you just need to do is to go and upload photos. You can see there's featured photos. There are many different photos, and yours will be uploaded on the platform also. And when they get views, you potentially earn. So it's quite easy. But as you can see, there is a limit to how many photos you can upload per day. And also there are, of course, some different guidelines. So there's not a lot written right here when you just go here, but you need to add, of course, description, name, tags, if it is, categories, all these different things, and then just upload it. But before doing that, make sure to go over the community guidelines. You can find that on the website, because you see here, you cannot share someone else's photos. That's very important. And of course they have different tools so they can detect this. So you shouldn't try to cheat this. And you can see here that you can only upload photos that are created or taken by you. And created also, they actually do have, if you go to the FAQ section, you can read about it, that using AI to create certain types of images is okay, but go to the FAQ section if you decide to try to do that and read there, because they of course also have specific guidelines about that. But just wanted to make that clear because I know people will probably ask about that. But you see here, they do not support Creative Commons licenses, so you can't just take like pictures that don't have copyright and upload as your own. So that's not how it goes. And also there are certain images you can see here that contains these different things here that's not allowed. You will just get kicked off if you do that. Also, click circles, do not use that. That means that you make an agreement where you just view each other's images to help each other earn. Again, they have some different algorithms to help figure that out. So if you do that, then you will likely also end up getting banned. So you see, they have all these different ones here, guidelines. It's basically just focus on quality. Don't try to cheat. Then you should be fine. Just be aware what you can upload photos of, and then that's it. But that's just very important to be aware of. If you do this, then you can just upload it, and potentially you can start getting views and start earning. But just be aware that not necessarily all views are paid. So let's talk a little bit more about what a paid view is. So in the FAQ section, you can see what they mean by a paid view, because you will of course only earn when you get what they call a paid view. And this is when someone looks at one of your photos for 5 seconds or more. Then you will get paid for it. But again, they also mention here it needs to be organically. So if you use a bot or these so-called click circles, then you will not get paid for it. And speaking of getting paid, let's talk about how you can get paid before we dive more into how much you can earn. So as you can see here, you need to earn $15 to be able to cash out. $15 might not sound like too high a payout threshold, but as we'll talk about next, when it comes to ClickASnap, it can take some patience to reach that, but more about that in just a bit. What you need to know for now is that you can get paid into PayPal. So that is currently, as of recording this video anyways, the only payout option that it offers. So even though you basically can join from all countries, if you live in a country where PayPal is not an option, then this is not an option for you, because then you can't get paid. So that's just something to consider. But let's now talk about the big question: how much can you earn by doing this? So how much you can earn depends on several things. Of course, how many views you get, and let me just make it clear right away that just because you upload your photos doesn't mean that you necessarily get views. You need to also actively promote the photos to get a better chance of actually getting views and getting traction. So that's one thing to consider. If you don't have any audience nowhere where you can really start promoting it yourself, then you will find it very hard to get views and earn. But another very important thing that will affect it is if you choose to upgrade your membership. As mentioned earlier, you can join for free and you can actually also earn for free. They don't have the information here now about that anymore, but they do say that with a pro membership you can earn 9 times more. You can see how much you would get for a paid view, and that means that you will still get paid with a free membership, but you will earn like 9 times less than what you would with a pro membership there. You can see the price here. This here is yearly. If you click here, you can see this is if you want to pay monthly. So it's not a huge fee, but again, you of course need to consider it, like, can you actually even make back the money? Because if not, it doesn't really matter how big the fee is, then it's not worth it. But the different memberships gives different benefits. You can see if you just get the cheapest one here, you can see you just earn more per view you get, and you can upload unlimited photos there. So there is a limit with the free account there. Here, for example, if you upgrade to this here, you will also be able to actually sell photos as products here. So that can be a way to earn more if you have to be lucky to find some people that are interested in actually buying your photos here. So that's one option. And the next option here, the Pro, that will give you even higher earnings. But in addition to that, sometimes you'll also get photos featured on the front page, which of course will get more views, and also unlimited storage there and no ads, because there are ads popping up inside ClickASnap, which can be quite annoying in my opinion, but you won't have any ads if you upgrade to the Pro membership. But the big question is then, of course, is it worth paying for these upgrades? And for that, we need to strongly consider what you actually earn, because you can see here what you get per view. This is the maximum you can get per view if you get the most expensive membership. And I have gotten a lot of questions about this because people are very confused, because some people think that this is actually 9 cents you can earn, but it's important to be aware that this is 0.9 cents, so it is less than 1 cent. And just to make that completely clear, you can see that in the FAQ section also, it says here that you will earn between 0.1 cent and 0.9. So you can see they do offer 0.1 here if you have a free membership here, but 0.9 cents. So that means that if you have the highest membership level, then 100 views would earn you 90 cents. So that means like 1,000 views would be potentially $9, but since you need to earn $15 to cash out, it would be around 1,666 or something like that views, paid views you would need to get just to reach the payout threshold. So that's with the highest paid membership. And you have to consider with the highest paid membership or most expensive membership, it's potentially $7 per month, or you can get it cheaper if you get it yearly. So is it realistic you can get that many views? I would say that really depends. Of course, you can be lucky to get featured on the front page there, but if you don't have anywhere to spread attention yourself or to share your photos, then I would say then it would be very hard to even just make back the money that you actually pay for this membership. And that's very important to consider, because people, they do misunderstand this because of the way they write it. It can be quite confusing, because even on the front page you can see here they also say this here, and many people read this as a lot more, you know, and not less than a cent per view, and also they think they can just join and earn this, but this is only if you actually pay. That's very important to understand. So you can earn by using ClickASnap, but you really do need to do it with the right expectations, and it does require quite a bit of effort to be able to earn anything of real value, in my opinion. So just to sum it up, ClickASnap is potentially a way where you can earn money by taking photos and uploading them, but it is not as easy as some people make it sound like. It will take effort. It requires you to be able to create or take good photos and be able to actually spread attention around it yourself. But even with that, it can be hard to even reach the payout threshold. It will require time, effort, and patience. But if you know how to spread attention about it, if you need a way to monetize photos, you love taking photos, creating images, then it can be a way, but you really do need to understand the basics and the exact details of how you're getting paid, because it can be a bit confusing. And I hope this video helped you figure that out. If you want to see everything in writing, I also do have a full written tutorial and review of ClickASnap. I'll leave a link to that below. And also, if you're interested in creating a real online business where you potentially can grow it to hundreds of dollars income per day with the right effort, I also do have some information about the exact steps I've taken to reach that. I'll leave a link to that below, so then you can also check that out. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.